Yeah, I mean, I interviewed Michael Thompson. He was a former Aryan Brotherhood leader. Are you familiar with him?
I know the name, but I didn't know him, no.
I mean, he talked about the organization. He was a leader in the organization, and at one point he moved away and he ended up testifying against them. But, he talked about the drugs, and he also talked about the prostitution that the Aryan Brotherhood kind of runs in prison. When I say prostitution, it's males with other males.
Well, what you have is you have individuals who are either turned out or that they're gay by choice. And essentially they become the women behind the walls. And so they're prostituted along that line. So you have a stable, you have an individual that pimps that stable, and you have your revenues as a result of that. The greatest value, I think, probably with prostitutes behind the iron gates is their resources, their source of information. Because they're intermingling with all the races, and they're gathering information. They're bringing that information by way of counterintelligence, even as it relates to staff, because they're also being prostituted to staff. So it is extremely viable from a business perspective.
Did you see a lot of that in prison?
Not with them, no.
No? Okay.
No. I never even heard of a prostitution ring. I mean, there was gay shit going on secretly, but I never heard of anybody pimping somebody off. I never heard of that.
Okay. I mean, were you aware of rapes that were happening in prison?
Listen, if you're really weak and you're sweet, and there's a guys, I guess, some guys would do that, some guys wouldn't. But sex in prison, when you're talking about lifers, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. You don't have to rape them. There's guys who will do it.
Yeah.
Did
anyone ever try you?
Try me?
Yeah.
I've fucked them to death. How about that?